Therefore, you must know the boundary, the limit of your capacity, the limit of your strength, the limit of your behavior. If you don't know your behavior, your strength, and your weakness, you will malfunction. You will malfunction because you are not a prey to the devil. You are not a prey. The devil can use you, destroy you. Anything you want to do, you will do because they know how to touch you. For example, if the devil knows you love prayer, but masturbation is your, what's it called, your weakness, what he does is, the moment he knows 10 minutes from now you want to pray, he will tell you to go and masturbate. He will say, just go and do it, just go and do it. He knows 10 minutes from now you will pray. You just go and do it. At the moment you do it, the spirit of prayer will come. You say, oh yeah, go and pray. You start praying. Who did you pray for now? You see, he knows you will pray in the next 5 minutes. And that minute you want to pray, something will happen. He pushes you to your weakness. And the devil tells you, don't tell anybody your weakness. If you don't tell people who can help you of your weakness, you will die in your weakness. Because the devil torments you with your weakness. So that is why self-discovery is the most important thing for everybody. This message I'm preaching is not just for Christians alone. For people all around the world. The moment you discover yourself, you don't need more prayer. Because you know what you can do and what you cannot do. There's some area in life you will come in and will malfunction. Because that's not my field. That's not my calling. Like for example, I went to pray for a big man. The moment I got into his parlor, he has a very big TV. What he did was to on football for me. The moment he on football, the AC was on and the fan was on. Sleep carried me. We were still talking, but I was doing like this. So he now said, Pastor, it's as if you don't like football. The way you are dozing like this. I said, I don't even understand what they are doing there. Maybe you would have put music, or you would have put preaching, and that I would have been active more. I love football with all my life. You see, I was malfunctioning because that was not part of me. Sleep was catching me because I don't even know who is carrying the ball, free kick and borrow kick. I don't understand. Well, I know that they are just playing the ball. That's not my field. I don't have passion for it. So the moment you understand your weakness, the devil can't use it against you. Because you understand the area you are good at and the area you are not good at. You cannot be good at every area, for God's sake. You are never designed to be everything. If you are designed to be everything, God wouldn't have multiplied us. There was no need for multiplication. If you read the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12 from verse 1, you see Apostle Paul talking about gifts. He said the Lord gives so many people different kind of gifts. The gift of prophecy, the gift of healing, the gift of wisdom, because everyone carries different things just to make sure that the body, for example, look at me closely, you will see I have 2 hands, I have 2 ears, I have 2 eyes, I have 1 head, I have 2 legs. This all works on my body. They are not different from each other, but they are different. Because my mouth is talking to you right now, and my eyes is seeing you. So, but if my legs say I'm not going to walk, because the hand slapped him, I will still be where I am. And the hand will suffer it. 2 of us. So the moment you discover yourself, you will know exactly where you should be and where you should not be. You know the kind of friend you should have and friends you don't need to have. You know that this place I'm going, forget, I cannot resist it. You will not go because you know that's your weakness. Some of you have anger, and anger is your weakness. You flame up. That's your weakness. And that's why anytime the devil wants to deal with you, he uses anger. He uses anger. I have a neighbor one of the time, and this neighbor, each time he's having issue with his husband, he will make sure he damage everything in the house. So if he damage everything, she will not see rest until she see blood, either from the husband or from her. She must see blood. If she does not see blood, she will not rest. The moment she sees blood, she will calm down. That's tragedy. What that means is that that's a very big weakness for her. The weakness is for she to calm down, she must see blood. That's spiritual. So anytime the devil wants to make her to malfunction, he'll kick her to anger. And the moment she's get angry, she will spoil everything. So anytime the devil wants to destroy the house, the devil don't need to come by himself. He just to put anger in her. So the devil understands your weakness, and thus he uses your weakness against you. That's why the Bible ought us to understand ourselves. It said, the Bible said, examine yourself. Examine yourself. See, you can never be good at every place. An elephant cannot be the king of the jungle because he is not mentally and physically fit for that. Unlike the lion, a fish can never ever function outside the water. No matter the prayer you pray, oh God, this fish, let your power move the way. A car, Lord, I have faith. As I start this car, let it start. There is no battery, there is no fuel, there's no engine. That prayer is rubbish. Are we together? Are we together? Yeah. So you see, some of you want some certain things God should do with that understanding that it cannot work. It will malfunction. You will always malfunction any place that is not aligned to your destiny. You will always malfunction. Even though if you are not destined to be a pastor, you're going to be a pastor, you'll be malfunctioning in the altar. As you're preaching, everybody is sleeping. Everyone. Because you don't know what you are. They don't even understand. You are malfunctioning there. But the moment you take a fish out of the land, put it inside the water, you see the fish start dancing. You do you know, you'll be seeing, I don't know if some of you have watched wild animals, this in DSTV, you see them jumping, flying, doing different kind of skills in the water. Because that is, have you asked yourself, how do a fish breathe inside the water? That's mystery. That's their field. They are born to live in water, and that's why they can survive only in water. But you are not born to be in water. If you enter water, two things happen to you. You'll be drowned. I will meet you in Allo Junction. Yeah, because you are not born to be in the water. You are born to be in the land. You can enter and come out, but you are not born to stay there. So self-discovery is knowing who you are. How can a man walk to a woman and say, I love you, and the man does not know who he is? The man does not even understand what they call love. Can I define love for you? Love is just a simple definition. Love is sacrifice. Aside that, there is no definition you need again. What is love? Sacrifice. So the moment the man comes to you and say, I love you, know that the man say, I'm ready to sacrifice for you. But you see, because you don't even know what is love, so the moment somebody preach love, you say, are you serious? And the person comes to you and say, do you know why I love you? You are cute. Is that a reason to love? That's not enough reason to love. And the Bible says, do you know why I love you? You are smart. It's not a reason to love. In fact, the moment somebody tells you I love you, and the person gives you a reason why he tells you, the love just died. That love died instantly. Because love had no reason. For God so loved the world that he gave. Has God ever tell you why he loves you? I don't know why he loves me so. I don't know why. I don't know why. Till today, God have not tell me why I have not died. Because as I'm talking to you, me, I know that so many shrines carry my picture. They don't need to come and tell me. Me, I know. Every altar have my picture. They don't chook, you know they enter. They chook hammer, you know they enter. 2 by 2, you know they enter. So is it, if I want to start saying God, okay, because I'm a pastor, that's why I'm not dead. It's not enough reason, no. I will pine according to that guy. So God, first of all, demonstrated what is called love. Love. By giving his only begotten son to die. So when somebody preach about love for you, and the person say, I love you because you are fair, that's not enough reason. Who is fair can be black, and who is black can be fair. Somebody's not getting me. Who is fair can be black, and who is black can be fair. It's just a matter of your pocket. If you have money, you are black, you can be fair. There was a trend, I'm very, very sorry, that trend one certain time. He said Esther was black. You heard that trend? Now Esther have money. Esther has bleach. I know some people that say Esther will kill me. But yeah. So if somebody tells you, I love you because you are fair, know that soon you will be black. And the moment you are black, the person will walk away from you. Because the reason why he came was because you are fair. So when somebody is preaching about love for you, you should ask first to the person, know what is called love. How can somebody say he loves you? He cannot call you. I want you to explain to me. How can someone say, I love you? He does not put it in his heart. Now let me explain when someone loves you. These are the signs literally you will see. No matter how busy the person is, he will still sneak to the toilet and call you. Somebody's not clapping. Just clap anyhow. He will sneak to the toilet. No matter how his boss is shouting, no matter how they are shouting, he will sneak to the, hello. I'm busy, but my boss is just shouting. Have you eaten? No problem, I'll call you later. We know, with this excitement, he calls you, he still go back to his work. He's typing. You are in his mind. You are in her mind. And someone say, I'm just busy. I'm busy. And you say, you love me. That's not love, my friend. That's like. That's what? Like. Like cannot do what love can do for you. That's why you need to understand yourself. So that nobody come and play hanky-panky with you. Pastor Goodnews, you can't play hanky-panky with me. If you tell me I love you too. You hate me, I hate you too. But he's not interested to hate anybody. But anyhow you give me, I give you back. God don't go first. Are you here? So that's why discovering yourself is very important. So nobody comes to mind function you. Someone say, I love you because you have a good body shape. The last time I checked, you were sick and you macheted. So what would the person walk out and say, well, the tie show you are not sharp again, you are not looking sharp. You not say, I don't understand. I'm not looking sharp. How? So what you are saying is that we want to break up. We are not breaking any up. We are breaking down. Why? Because you thought that because your shape is like that, that's how it's going to be. It's a lie. It's a lie. Things happen. But when people love you unconditionally, whether you are fat or you are chubby, or you are slim or you are tall or you are short, they still maintain that love. They still love you. They still love you. Have you not seen a beautiful, handsome guy going to marry a village? Marry a village girl. And you are still beautiful. Nobody have come to marry you. You're asking why. The brother is that you don't understand what is love. So that's why they malfunction you. So if you don't understand love, you'll be malfunctioning. You'll be a weakler, loving somebody who does not love you. That's the worst thing you should do. That's not our topic. We're not talking about love. We're talking about self-discovery. Understanding yourself. So for you to understand love, you need to understand yourself. Know your behavior. How do you behave? I was telling somebody yesterday, I said somebody just came into the church. I was in the morning. I was just praying, giving God thanks for what he's doing all around the world through his ministry. Suddenly, somebody just came from the back door. Money. That's it. Money. So I went to pour saliva. What I did was to pour it first. As I came back, I said, Is that how you greet someone? Money. How can you see a grown-up young man like me? You say, money. I don't understand. Now, the reason why that happens is because he has failed to understand his behavior. Have you asked yourself, why do you act the way you act sometimes? And after you act, you start regretting, I did not know. Stand yourself. And that's why you will keep on not knowing why you are acting the way you are acting. You don't know yourself. You don't know why you are here. Let me tell you something. Every one of you sitting down, and some of you that is watching, there is a reason why you are here. Failing to discover where you are here, the next generation will suffer. Failing to understand where you are here, the next generation is going to what? Suffer deadly for it. Now hear me. Listen. Look at me. Right where you are sitting down, Emmanuel, your woman, right in your womb, you are carrying 4 generations. How many? 4. When God took away the children of Israel from Egypt down to, they wanted to go to the promised land, but he kept them in the wilderness. He left them there for 40 years. Every 40 years in a man's life is what? 1 generation. 1 what? Generation. The next 40 years is another generation. So everybody carries 4 generations. 4. So the moment you fail to discover who you are, you have you have frustrated 4 generations. 4 generations have been frustrated by one of your mistake. If your father had discovered who he is, you wouldn't have been Marvelous Kingdom Chapel today. I'm telling you the truth. If your mother had discovered who he is, you wouldn't have been Marvelous Kingdom Chapel. Maybe by now you would have been in US. Maybe by now you would have been in one of the best countries in the world. Maybe your school will not be in Nigeria. Maybe you will not be in Nigeria schooling. Or maybe you would have been out of school by now. Because finance can also delay someone in school. But because she failed, that is why you are struggling. And if you that do not correct who you are, understand who you are, the next 4 inside of your womb suffers. Now let me use myself for example. If my father was a pastor, my mother was a pastor's wife. Let's say my father was the owner of Living Faith, Winners Chapel, and my mother was the pastor's wife, Mommy Gio, of Living Chapel. Will I be happy, Marvelous Kingdom Chapel? Hello? Will I be here? But now, I would have been driving private jet. You know that thing itself is in my blood to drive it. So it's just to continue when they stop. Say that, well, I'm going to California and I have a program there. Which of the jet are you using? That one there, that green one. I want to be saying, come to church. If you don't come to church, I will deal with you. I want to be. But he never did it. Now, do you know who enjoys what I'm doing? My children enjoy it. Because in the next even 5 years of my life in ministry, I'll be flying. So you see, my children does not come and be struggling again. What they do is to stay on top of what I have built. So self-discovery is the fundamental principle of God in your life. God wants you to discover yourself. If you don't discover yourself, you start malfunctioning. You'll be malfunctioning because you don't even know. Some of you, as I'm talking to you, you don't know the area you are good. Say pray. Okay, let me pray. Father King of Glory, Jesus Christ, I cannot pray. Okay, sing. All the songs have run from my head. Good night, Jesus. Good night. Okay, wash. You can wash. You still don't discover where you are good and where you are not good. Can I tell you something? The day I discover where I am good, I stick on it. Somebody was passing here yesterday. He said, he was telling people that was watching. He said, is that your church? He said, yes. He said, I love your pastor. I was in my office and he said, is that your church? He said, yes. I love your pastor. And I said, He said, yes, I love him. So in my office, I said, no, he was not saying he loved me in particular. He said, I love your fruit. You didn't get what he said. He didn't say he loved me human being. He loved my fruit. Because as he's in this environment, he's seeing my fruit. I love this fruit. Nobody loves you. They only love your fruit. Have you ever seen a mango before that do not have fruit? Do you love the mango? Sometimes it is very boring. Some of you go to village because every morning you must sweep. Have you noticed it? You must sweep them out. But when it is having fruit, you will never be tired of sweeping it. Two of us. Because you know, definitely you will stone one, or you will use your hand and pick one. And so nobody comes around you and sit comfortable when you have no fruit. See, do you want your husband to love you? Maybe when you get married, it is not your beauty. Because your husband leaves the house. There are some girls who have decided that we will dress naked. It is their calling. It is their own self-definition of defining themselves. They have chosen that they will naked. Even the small one they wear self is doing them remove it. They are just holding themselves. Nah. I say, let him come and ask me now. No, that is not enough. What retain your husband is your fruit. Is your fruit. He says, see, I've been meeting women. He'll be telling his friends, I've been meeting women. I have never seen that woman before. You see that woman? She's something else. She's something else. If she sings for me, my door open. If she prays for me, my door open. If she do like something happens to me, I fear that woman, but I don't want to tell her. But when he comes to you, a man will always be a man. So you say, well, let him come now. Let him come. Me that is, you will chop your freshness. You will chop it. So when you discover yourself, you will know your fruit. And once you discover your fruit, you will not take no as an answer from the devil. Say, no, I know who I am. No, I know who I am. I love who I am. I am becoming who I am. But you don't know yourself. You don't know your fruit. What's your fruit? Why are you here? What are you doing? A fish knows he will stay in the water. No matter how. Once a fish is being born, he knows he will be in the water. He knows. The only people that is being born, they don't know why they are born. It's only woman made. Only woman made. Can you clap? Clap, clap. As you're clapping, you are discovering yourself. Let me tell you again. Another animal. A lion. A lion is being born. He knows he's the king of the jungle. Who told him? No. Who prophesied? No. You want somebody to prophesy? Your name is Chike Boka, all the way from Anambra. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. As I'm talking to you, one of your legs has gone into your mouth. Oh, Jehovah. Daddy, go deeper. Go where? Go deep. God who's deeper? No. But a lion is being born in his prey. He knows I'm a king. The moment he sees his father do more, himself as small as he is, he do more. Have you not seen him go backing? He sees his daddy backing, back. Because he sees his father backing. Wait. He's also backing. Not even knowing why he's backing. He's backing. He sees backing. He knows we are born to back. You don't teach a dog how to back. He knows I'm born to back. You see a lion. He knows he's being to do, and that's why he's not afraid. And the woman man is there looking for who will tell you this is what you are born to do. This is what you should be doing. This is what you should not be doing. You are still waiting for yourself. It means you are lacking self-discovery. A man woke up one of the days. He said, how can I put the world together? A man, a young man, is just 34 now or 35. He woke up. He said, how can I bring the world together? And this young man, I'm telling you, he was a failure in school. He was a failure. He failed and failed in his high school. He was a failure. So what happened? He went back, start cracking his hair. Before you know, he came up with a software called Facebook. Now it's not changed to Meta. It was Facebook. Before you know, he started joining the world. Today he's one of the best and the largest social media all around the world. Making billions of naira every second, not every hour. Minutes, seconds. As they didn't do bim, money. Bim, money. Bim, money. Bim, money. I don't even know why I didn't come out from this kind of family. I don't know. He discovered I have something I can align the world. A man stayed like this. He said, what can I do to change the world? He brought a software called Microsoft Word. The first time that software hits the market, the world changed. Governors all around the world were calling this guy. They were calling this guy. What is this? He said, with this software, you can do anything in the world. With Microsoft Word, some of you have system, you have computer. With computer, you can type, there's nothing you can do with system. He's one of the richest in the world. He discovered, I'm not born to sing, I'm born to create. Let me tell you the reason why Nigeria is poor. Can I tell you? Do you want to know why Nigeria is poor? Let me tell you. The reason why Nigeria is poor is just simple. It's lack of productivity. Nigeria is not producing. Nigeria is consuming. Any country in the world that consumption is bigger than production, that country will be poor. You're not getting me. And maybe you're looking at my small size, my small body. Forget, my brain is big. It's you that is seeing small body. Me, I'm seeing big body and big head. I don't have big head. So Nigeria consumes more than what they produce. How can Ebonyi State or Abakaleke produce rice? They import rice. Why rice is not enough for feeding Nigeria? They are importing it. Where are you importing it to? You are importing it. Why we here has not even eaten it well? So this is the cause of poverty. Poverty will always attack an economy that lack productivity. They don't produce. See, when God created Adam and put him in the garden, Eden means what? Atmosphere. E-D-E-N means atmosphere. When God told Adam, multiply, some of you, men, you said the reason why God said we should multiply is to born children. Who told you? It's not what God meant. God says, produce. 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 It didn't say multiply children. Produce. In the Greek word, the production means you're creating something out of nothing. God created sun out of nothing. Moon out of nothing. Water out of nothing. You can create something out of nothing. One of my daughter in the church here, recently they bought a mobile phone. Before you know, he started following me online. And I saw her pasting her boyfriend. And the guy was like this. When TikTok brought it out for me, I said, what? What? Do you know how much I make from my TikTok? Do you know how much I make from my own TikTok? Just by pasting these teachings we are doing here. I make money. And you are pasting boyfriend. Go to Nigeria. Go to China. Go and look China TikTok. You see everybody in China creating. They'll take this thing. They'll do it like this. They start creating. That's why China is one of the largest and the richest economy in the world. They produce. Nigeria consume. We consume crude oil. We drink crude oil. We drink fuel. We drink resin. We drink everything drinkable. We are not still tired. And yet we want to be giant of Africa. Nothing makes us to be giant of Africa. If we want to be giant of Africa, we must produce. We must produce. See, we have good guys in this country. Yesterday, or day before yesterday, Yahoo boys hacked the X account of EFCC. They hacked that account and they changed the logo from eagle to chicken. these are guys that have something in their head. See, if Nigeria was to be a country, I'm not talking politics, I'm not meant to talk about it, but I'm trying to make us understand ourselves. See, if Nigeria was to be a country where we know ourselves, such kind of guys should be working with the federal government. Such kind of guys should be working with the federal government. Which, once those kind of guys is working, you cannot loot money. Because they will find a way into their account. They will still find them. They will find you. They know how to do this thing. I was telling somebody, I said, see those software, they created the software. You see that software they use in doing that? They created, it's not on market. They stay like this, they start cracking their head how to create something that can hack something. So if you want to be great, you must start first, discover yourself. You will not know what you are born to produce. What you are born to produce. I am producing great men and women all around the world. That's what I'm producing. I don't care how many people sitting down. What I care is how many people watching me. That's what my own care. I don't even care how many people in the job. I care how many people that watch the video. The moment I see 3 points, I'm happy. But I'm not relaxing. But I'm happy. But I'm not relaxing. Because I know people will feed on my gifts. Know your behavior. Know your strength. I'm good at this place. I must remain at this place. I am weak at this place. I must leave this place. Because I'm weak here. My strength is not drawn from here. For example, if you want to kill me, take me to go and play ball. Even yourself, you regret because they will score you. See, then I used to play ball. It's my friends who they used to push me because me, normal, it's church. That time, it's church. I'll go and play drum. I just love music. So they will force me, come now. Let me just come and complete because other people have not come to come and complete the football. So let me just, once ball enter my leg, they used to call me anywhere below face. That's if the ball enter my leg right now, bam, that I will shoot it. Bam! It will enter bush. That's why you go pick up. Now so your own leg they go. I said, me, normal, in my heart. I want them to kick it straight. But ball start going like this. Is it my fault? Have you ever played ball? Such kind of thing happened to you. You wanted to kick it to the post. It start going like this. The thing fly. Have you ever? That's the thing. That's not your feet. Leave the ball. Stop staying there. In school, your school will not teach you about your gifts. No. Not school teach you about your gifts. Your school will teach you about your job. Work. Just go to work, get a job, do the job, retire, and die. Why your gift lies there. Your school teach you, you want to be a medical doctor, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be this. But let me tell you something. No celebrity in the world that school made them to be a celebrity. No celebrity in the world that school made them to be what? Celebrity. Please go and do your research. No school made you to be a celebrity. It is your gift that make you to be a celebrity. Your gift. So you see, some of you say, I'm not at school, resume, and then they go again. Go school. God don't say, as I say, Pastor, don't talk, and then they go school again. Mommy, you know, your school cannot make me a celebrity. And they stay for us now. When they will bring you before camera, you will not know how to speak. You said, well, it's me there. I came and I took it and I carried it and I came here. And even the cameraman self holding the mic will be laughing you. This one is a quack celebrity. So for you not to be a quack celebrity, go to school, go and learn. Okay? Learn how to write, learn how to read, learn how to be smart, learn how to be more active. But for your gifts, you have to do the job. You have to do the job. Mercy Chinwa is a singer. He's not a doctor. You don't know him as a doctor. Even though maybe he has those professions. This one, they are side hustle. The main thing is you. Some of you, as I'm talking to you now, you can be so creative in your mind. So creative. See TikTok that is paying people money. You are pasting your picture there. Who wants to see your picture? Who are you? Who cares about you? Nobody needs your picture. If you want money, put something productive. Let me give you one small expo. You can just put your phone like this. Hello guys, please check out this song and rate it for me. With all your heart, say guys, please rate it for me. Write it there in the comment section. What's your thought? What's your days about? Did I try? Did I fail? Bam, you have opened door. You see people, bam, you failed. Bam, you fast. Bam, your voice was like croaker. Bam, your voice is a frog one. Bam, don't worry. As long people make comment, be so happy that they did. The next time again, come again. Say, okay, I saw the last video. Some of you rated me 0, but let me try again. You have gotten follower. You have gotten what? Before you know, TikTok start paying you. See, let me tell you something. If I open my TikTok account, if I show you money that is there, yesterday I tried to pull it at the grip. I said, I beg, I want commodity. The thing is big now. How the way the money comes? The moment I am live on my TikTok, people start sending me money. They'll start sending gifts. Some send money gone, some send big love, some send rose. They just send it. These are money. You are there paying your boyfriend. Who taught you that? You are pasting your picture. Who knows you? Who knows you? Who needs you? Who wants you? Nobody needs you. They need your fruit. You are not here because of me. You are here because of what I carry. Aside me, you will not come. Oh God, you didn't get me. Aside me, you will not come. If I can't pray you out, you will not come. Why do you hear? Well, I can't pray you out. You have an issue. I lay my hands, nothing they happen. I lay again, then they change church. I think they say church not change, you go change them. Not be so. But because of the fruit, the moment I say in the name of Jesus, get out, it goes. A woman from South Africa yesterday was giving a testimony. It's a man of God. I said, do the video and send me. Because me, I don't there for technology business. So do the video and send me for me. He said, after you gave me a prophecy about one short man that is troubling our family. He has murmur from South Africa. He may be watching now. He said after that prophecy, the man was exposed. And the man confessed that he is the one doing the family. And I said, I will pray he will confess. He started sending me gift yesterday. You know, me I have sense now. And you fire the prayer. Quick. And you fire up. She see they say. You know, I have sense. So if I stop the prayer, she will stop to say. So if I fire her, she will send her. You think will motivate her. Hey, Pastor Goodnews is praying. That's my deep boy. I'm so happy. And she's sending it. She's sending it. She's sitting there. I can't see the cook my car. I say, that's all. But die. Discover your gift. If you discover your gift, you don't need prayer. Because you know the area you are not good. You know the area you are good. So the moment they put you in the area you are not good, you say, please, I'm not good here. I'm not good. I know myself. I'm telling you, I know myself. But you don't know where you are good. You don't know where you're not good. That's why you are where you are. Because you don't even know I'm not good here. This is not where I need to be. An eagle can never fly like a bird. He's not born to fly like a bird. An eagle stays in the mountain. Some of you, since the day you were born to this time, you have never seen an eagle face to face. You remember, you have seen them in your mobile phone, in the TV, but face to face, have you seen an eagle? Have you seen an eagle? No. Do you know why? Eagles are born to stay in the mountains. Not any mountains. Mountain like the tallest mountain is in India, right? Yeah? Is it India and China? Because I know they have a boundary. Mountain Everest. Mountain China. Mountain what? Mountain Everest. That's why you see eagle. And the reason why it's there is that nobody goes to that mountain. If you go there, you will die. The mountain is the tallest, and the mountain is always pouring with snow. So nothing kills you than the snow. Cold, but that's where you go enjoy. So if you have mind, you can go there, you will see eagle. You will catch it. But before you will climb, you will always be seeing Jesus there. So eagle cannot leave that kind of place and come and lie there and take one chicken. And take which chicken? From where? Eagle knows he's not meant to come near. So when you discover who you are, you see those chingom boyfriend, you will leave them alone. Chingom boyfriend calling you. I love you. Who is loving you, my friend? You don't have money, I don't have money. You are preaching of love in my ear. What are you talking? My friend, go and hustle. It's too early to talk about love. What do you know about love? Say, you are still under your father. You are talking about love. Are you okay? Your mama, they feed you. They call the those woman. You need Jesus, my brother. You need him. How can you be under your parents? You're thinking about love. What do you know about love? Go and discover who you are. Love will look for you. Discover, love will pursue you. See, if you discover who you are, who will kill, if you're a man, who will kill you is woman. If you discover who you are, if you're a woman, who will kill you with man. Because they'll be running after you. Some of you have celebrities you admire. People like this one, they call Tawas Skiwe, Tawas Sawe, Tawas something. Tawas Skiwe. Tawasavi. Oh, Tiwasavi. So some of you know that Tiwasavi or not Tawasavi. You know him very well. Okay, Tiwasavi. TH Stavi. Okay, you know the Stavi I'm talking. Oh, you know him. You know him, right? You see how every young boy. What my papa was saying, if this one just come now, go leave my baby salon. I'll be cleaning her, I'll be bathing her, I'll be there. I says, yeah, you have not discovered who we are. And I said, oh, you think this one will even come? Now wait, they do babbing. Now they do babbing. You are doing babbing. Since you did, you don't do babbing. Now you are doing babbing. Now you don't color. You are doing babbing. The cream this guy is using, can you afford it? If this guy now come and say, okay, I want to date this baba, who will feed each other? You know the shame. Say, for your house. So leave the chingo boys. Leave them. Focus on your destiny. Read your books. Go to the kitchen. Sweep. Leave these people. They are distraction. Because they will not see marry you. All the preaching they are preaching for you. You just go down with you. And the moment they are down, they will run. They'll be speaking English. They'll, how was just checking your status? Forget that thing. Nothing come out. We know those things. Nothing. She. Tell them to send you airtime now. You see, they will stop calling you for a while. They'll stop chatting you. They'll go offline. The moment they think so you don't forget, they'll come back again. Sorry, that day my battery jumped up and fell inside the well, and later on the SIM card was inside my drawer. So I did not even know that the SIM card was inside the drawer. And later, the SIM card now remove again and enter under our bed. And I told my junior brother, see, if you don't look for that SIM card, I want to call my babe. My landlady took the SIM card. As I'm talking now, we have sued my landlady to court. Is that the okay? Now what about the money? You keep talking. Hello? He will be shouting hello you. He has off again. Nobody is ready to help. Know what you are good. Once you discover who you are, you don't beg people money. They will beg you to give you money. Because everybody wants to be part. Before you know, they barge into my them. The big deal of that story is that they will come to look for you. Forget about your height. Forget about who you are. They will look for you. And they will pay. They will pay. Who will pay? You will pay. You see this gift? You will pay. You will pay. So crazy. So we will bow down to you. You are not serious. The next morning he woke up again and said, Father, I have a dream. I saw the moon these stars. What did they do? They have to go and throw him. The moment you cover who you are, your best friend becomes your enemy. The moment you discover who you are, your best friend becomes your what? Your enemy. So now you have decided, you have now put gear. You say, okay. He becomes your worst enemy. He will fight you. I know someone that helped someone for a shop. The moment you help the person to look for a shop, he became the enemy of the shop. Easy. Before you know, you look for that shop, the same person became the enemy of the shop. So the moment you discover, you now know who you are. They just want you to be like them. They are not going anywhere, therefore let us not go. I'm not going, you should not go. But if you want to go, you'll be an enemy to me. First of all, today, know your behavior. Why do I behave the way I behave? Another thing, know your strength, where you are good at. You cannot be good at every place. Then number 3, know your weakness. What makes you weak? What makes you a weakler? Once you got like me, let me expose my weakness here in case you want to tempt me next time. You can tempt me with laptop. 1.5 million. You have tempted me. If you buy below that, you can't tempt me because I have more than that. I have laptop more than that, so you can't tempt me. Are you getting me? Are you here? So once you want to tempt me, buy me an expensive mic. Mic that is more expensive than this one. That's where my temptation starts. Not come tempt me with 2,000 naira. Pastor, I want to tempt Pastor with 2,000. Okay, let me go and tempt this pastor with my nyash. Oh, God have mercy. I know my strength and I know my weakness. So know your strength and know your what? Your weakness. Do you understand? Knowing your strength is knowing where you are good. Knowing your weakness is knowing where you are not good. Do you see the two differences? You cannot be good in every place. So know where you are not good. And know where you are what? Good. Now see, listen. Wherever you are good, stay on that place. Don't move out of that line. That's why anytime a fish is out of the water, it's for eating. It's for killing. No, he knows that he will not go back, he will die. So wherever you are good, stay there. Wherever your potential is refined, stay there. Wherever you see you have started growing, stay there. If you move out of that place, you are finished. This is the reason why I don't talk against my spiritual father. The reason why is because I have found out that staying with him makes me more better. And that's why I'm staying with him. Sitting before him, hearing his sermon, makes me more better. That's why I'm there. Someone is talking about that our church is conquering the street. I said that's a misinformation. Our church is not conquering the street. It's conquering the road. Because from here to down to that, what's it called? Happy Bite. Our pictures in the KK. Or we pasted all of them. About 2,000 of it. Both in the room only route. We'll paste it. Every KK will put it. Every KK will put it. So it's not just the road 12. Not even anniversary. Normal kind of, we're inviting you to church this Sunday. That's all. I'm where I am. Are you hearing me? So where you are good, stay there. Don't move out. Shaking will come, stay there. Once an enemy understand that you now know where you are good, they will try to shake you off. But don't mind them. Still remain. For example, I can decide to be a bit frustrated because of the attendance, right? I can decide to say, I will not preach very well because of the attendance. Yes, that's an enemy trying to make me knock out from what God wants me to do. But the problem here is that I'm not even seeing that there is no people. I'm seeing crowd. So it depends what you are seeing. If you are seeing chair, well done. I clap. Kudos, be seeing chair. But I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing millions of people all around the world. So that's my mindset. Are you getting it? So now discover who you are. Discover why am I here? I don't want to mislead 4 generations. When I be no more, what will my children remember me for? What will my children tell their children of me? Because some of you does not know your grandfathers and mothers because they never kept any information relevant for you. You don't know them. Nobody told you history about them. Today we are talking Nelson Mandela, Nelson Mandela, Nelson Mandela, Nelson Mandela, Nelson Mandela. Because he fought when he was alive. And his name was written in the book of history that can never be forgotten. Don't be a passive fantasy. Can I tell you the richest place in the world? After service, you can go and visit that place. It's the richest. After now, just go there, go and see. You see that place is so wealthy. Some of you will be thinking that it is California, South Africa, their gold mine, South Arabia. What's this country that is very rich? Maybe China. No. The richest place in the world is mortuary. Because lies in the mortuary are gifts that was not used. Potential that was not unleashed. They died. A man full of wisdom died with wisdom without imparting wisdom to the world. A woman filled with voice died with the voice. Nobody heard his voice. Someone that can write. You can write. You can write story. You died. You didn't write one story. You are so smart. You died with your smartness. Nobody, not even your fourth generation was part of this smartness. You were so gifted. Nobody heard your gift. You can act. You can act. Nobody saw you in any script. Lights in the mortuary are gifts that was never painted. Gifts that was not touched. They died. Some people were full of wisdom. Business idea. They have this business idea, but it dies with them. So when you go to the mortuary, you see gifts. They die. And you know, we think that we are going to give it to God. God does not need your gifts. Your gift only functions on earth. Your gift does not function in heaven. It has here. I can't go in heaven to preach to God. God, I want to preach for you this morning. Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. In the beginning you created it. No. My going to heaven is to relax. But right on earth, the untold need to hear about Jesus. There are people this morning, they didn't go to church. They didn't go. So it is my gift that I preach Jesus to them. Don't allow. See, let me tell you something. Live with this thing. I will die empty. I will die empty. I'm not going to die with what I carry. I will die empty. I will make the sacrifice for my fourth generation. I have determined to make this sacrifice. I will make this sacrifice. The richest man in the world, Brigade, he only have 2 children. Two. In the world. 2. Phoebe and the other one. And he has decided that whenever he's no more, his name cannot be forgotten because nobody will stop using Microsoft Word. Now, the same Microsoft Word is creating AI, artificial intelligence. Now, this artificial intelligence can do literally everything. Some of you that is doing work of reception, start learning another thing. Start discovering your gift. After now, you will not see that kind of job again. Secretary job, you will not be seeing this kind of job because this AI is going to take over those jobs. Any kind of job that you are doing in reception or you are doing sell something, forget, no job. Because the AI is constructed to be doing those things. In Philippians now, as I'm talking to you, if you go to any of the hotel and lodge, it is AI that arrange the bed. AI sweep your ground. AI serve you tea. AI gives you food. AI does everything. You will not see human being in that hotel. It is AI. And you are here not defining who you are. See, AI cannot replace your gifts. AI cannot replace who you are. There is something in you that AI does not carry. Of course, it is artificial intelligence, but it's not carrying what you are carrying. AI is the photocopy. You are the original. But because you don't know who you are, AI will take it from you. Very soon, AI will start teaching. They will no longer employ teachers. They will no longer employ teachers. AI will be the teacher. We'll be teaching. This morning we are talking about 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4, 8. Oh yeah, say after me. 2 times 1, 2. Nobody will employ you. But somebody needs your gift. Because without your gift, they cannot malfunction. They will malfunction. They need your gift. Your gift is not for hire. Your gift is to serve generation. Are you here? Say, I know who I am. Say, I know who I am. Can you say it louder? I know who I am. Say it louder. Say it louder. Say, I love who I am. I know who I am. I love who I am. That's it. From today, know who you are. From today, love who you are. Don't love me, love you. When the boy asks you, do you love me? Say no. First, do you love you? Because a boy will ask you, do you love you? I love you. Say no. The question is, do you love you? Because if you don't love you, you can't love me. Let me tell you a big secret of how an eagle meets with his fellow eagle. If a male eagle want to, how many of you is ready to hear this story? If a male eagle want to meet with a female eagle, he goes up to the sky to look for a female eagle. Once he sees a female eagle, what he does is to come around the female eagle. The female eagle will now start flying down, and come to the earth and pick up a stick and fly again up and throw away the stick. As he throws away the stick, if the man really want to meet him, the man will run, start running, and pick up the stick. He will not allow the stick to touch on the ground. If he touch on the ground, the woman will not trust the guy. So for the woman to trust the guy, is going to pick up the stick while the stick is still up, and take the stick up again and throw it for the woman. The woman will catch it up, and the woman will go more higher and throw away the stick again. The man will start and pick it again and go up and give to the woman. The woman will throw it. They will do this thing for hours. They will keep on doing it for hours, until the woman is satisfied and trusts this guy. Are you here? See an eagle. See animal. See how animal is behaving. When the woman is not satisfied that this guy is good in catching something, when the woman is satisfied that this guy is good in catching, it will not allow him to sleep with him. For hours, not 2 times, not 3 times. Some of you, a man just say, I love you. You just carry yourself and give to the man. You just carry yourself, give. He say, love me. And the next time the guy is not calling you again. After I heard the story of an eagle, see what my lesson. And I learned, before I trust you, I will test you. Before I trust you, now, I will test you. And when I'm testing you, I don't tell you I'm testing you. I don't tell you. I will just throw it. So when I throw it, if you fail, I will not talk. I will not tell you. You fail, I will still throw again. Once I have thrown 2, 3 times, you fail. I know I can never trust you in life. I can never trust you in life. I called the boy. I said, please come and do so thing in the church. He said, okay, he will come. He came. I said, how much will this thing cost? He said, so amount. I said, okay, go and do it. He didn't know that before I take and go and do it, I price it. I know the price. I know the price. He times the price for me. I gave him. And I said, this is the last time I should be able to call this kind of person to do job for me. He's a thief. He's a what? He's a thief. But if I have not seen, don't ever give your trust to people when you have not tested them. Can you clap anyhow? Come on, clap for yourself if you love yourself this morning. Whenever you want to give your trust to anybody, make sure you have tested the person. If the person fails the trust, please withdraw. If the person fails the test, withdraw your trust. Are you getting me? See, if you go with this idea, nobody will kill you. You will not have an enemy. Because the enemy are people who you trust. Who is an enemy? An enemy is your best friend. An enemy is your colleagues. People you sit down, you were eating with them. You were telling them how God was faithful, how things was working. You laugh, you eat, you enjoy together. They became your friend at the last day. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Before you trust people from today, test them. If they fail, withdraw your trust. Don't even give the trust first. Don't give them your trust. If a bird can have wisdom to test a man, the man is coming. You do this thing for hours. If the man really want to do, if he does not want you will not even bother. For hours. When the guy, and if the guy failed to catch it, the thing fell on the ground, the female will run. The female will run. She will run. This guy, some of you don't trust people. You don't test them. You just carry yourself and give to them. Then tomorrow you start having issue with them. Pastor, you don't understand. My relationship is upside down. Turn it front and back. No, test that relationship. That young man say he loves you. Test him. One day I was being tested without knowing. I was being tested without knowing. Somebody called me about past 12. I was in my house then. I have studio. I thought I'm going to be a pastor. I was doing my studio. Somebody called me and said, I was in your junction. So I came. I said, what are you saying? He said, was stranded. I should come and pick her up. I said, okay, no problem. I'm coming. I have to off my studio. I ran to the junction. I picked this person up. He came to my house. Since she was coming back from school, I asked her to go and take her bath. While I go back to the studio, I was putting that earpiece. I was composing my song. Because I wanted to be a superstar, actually. They wanted to be a pastor. She came with a wrapper. And she removed the earpiece from my ear. And she said to me, come and sleep with me. I said, I don't understand. He said, come and sleep with me. Am I not good enough? I said, but I don't understand what happened. Are you okay? He said, no, go ahead. Come and sleep with me. Come and touch me. No. I said, no. That's not the reason why you came now. And you told me you were stranded, right? And I said, how can I leave you there? Let me in the house. He said, no, come. I said, no. My shirt started doing boom, boom, boom. She now said, why is your cloth beating like that? Are you okay? I said, no, I'm dead already. No. After a minute, she said, I was just testing you. I don't want, when I sleep, you start interrupting me. So I wanted to know if I can sleep tonight. I wanted to know if I can sleep well tonight. Because if you start, I know that I cannot sleep well tonight. But now, I'm rest assured. I said, no, but you know I can't do that. I can't do that. Then I don't know I will be a pastor. And the next morning, I have a program. I ran to the program. Before I came back, in this particular suit I was wearing, she kept 150 for me. I lie not. She called me on phone. She said, have you gone to the house? I said, no. He said, okay, when you go to the house, that suit, there's a suit I don't know. I throw it in your bed. Just please forgive me. Take the suit and go hang back. But make sure you clean it because I don't know what I did with the suit. I said, okay, no problem. I went back to the house. I saw the suit in my bed. As I carried it up, the thing was heavy. So I said, let me clean it. But I didn't see that. As I put on here, I saw one money. I was bringing it out. I said, what? What is that? See money. I called him back. I said, what's that? He said, I have never experience what I experienced yesterday. That's my support for your music. See, make sure before you give your trust to people, test them. Test them. Even though they are in the church with you, it is not enough. Test them. An enemy can begin from the church. An enemy can begin from your working place. You see your colleagues. They can become your enemy. Trust them. How can you say you don't know that the man can sleep with you? And you went to his house and said, I didn't know that he would have slept with me. So you trusted him to that point. You need to trust this guy. Before you trust, make sure that you have tested this guy, you test this woman very well, and he has given you benefit of doubt that he's not that person. Not that say, I don't know you are like this. I don't know you are like this. Why did you say you don't know? Because you never tested it. I don't know he's a Yahoo boy. I wouldn't have dated him. You don't know because you didn't test. One test is still not enough because someone can pass a test. Keep on testing the person. Don't tell the person, I'm going to test you from... Because the moment you tell the person, okay now, since you want to do something with me, I will test you. He's prepared for your test. He's prepared for your what? For your test. Are you getting something? So let your mind change from today. From this morning, change your mind. I'm going to discover who I am. I'm going to know my weakness. I'm going to know where I'm good. See, I don't have too much friends. I don't have too much friends. The reason why I don't have them is because too much of friends are too much distraction. Hello? Too much of friends is too much distraction. If you have too much of friends, know that you have too much of distraction. Because not every person that should be your friend. There are some people that should be your neighbor. Even in your working place, they are your neighbor. The only thing you have with them is good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's all. Not sharing bond with people. You don't need too much friends. When you see an eagle, you will see one eagle alone. Eagle does not fly in convoy. It's a lie. It is pigeon. Chekeleke. Have you seen Chekeleke? Chekeleke, give me 110 better. You see, just throw stone, all of them will run. Nobody is saving each other. Just when you see Chekeleke, take stone, piam, everybody to your tent. Nobody is minding. Nobody. So too much of friends around you can, when there is trouble, they will run away. When there is trouble, they will leave you. They will no longer pick your call. They will never ask you, are you okay? I learned you are sick. I will stand with you. I will pray with you. I will make sure this. No. They will run away. They will even use you, start gossiping. He will die. She will die. You see that sickness? I don't pray for this sickness for a long time. It's time for this. So when you see an eagle, you will see one. If that one wants to see another eagle, he has to fly high. If he flies high, he will meet another one. If that one wants to see another one, he's going to fly high. I feel like praying for somebody this morning. Do you know my prayer for you? May you meet men that will transform your life. That amen is too selfish. That amen is sick from leprosy. I have somebody that he ran into one of my videos. He was blessed. He called me on phone. He said his name. He has not seen me before. Just only on phone, he just watched me. He took my number. From that day till today, he sent me money. He has not seen me face to face. He sent me money. I don't beg you. He will just stay like that. I'll just see money in my account. I'll open my data. I'll say, this money is for what? He said, for anything you think you need to do it with. God need to send you helpers. Not someone that need your body for money. If I will help you, you can't ask. If I help you, you can't ask. We'll do it. I will give you. No, that's not helpers. That are a bunch of distractors. Are you hearing me? They want to help you based on something. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody. Maybe I'm not talking to people. Maybe I'm talking to people there. They want to help you based on what you will give. That's not love. That's not love. I put you. That's not love. You come house first. I will meet in so hotel. Don't worry, I will clear everything. I will give you. Is that love? That's not a friend. The earlier you block those kind of people, be better for you. Because them too can put you into trouble. The same them, according to that guy, they'll go and curse you. It's them that will curse you. Nobody will curse you again, no. It is this same them that will still go and curse you. Shall we rise on our feet? I feel like praying for somebody this morning. I feel like praying for somebody. Now listen. I'm about to pray for you. First, you need to believe. Second, God will answer. If I pray for you, you don't believe, God does not answer. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Can you be lively this morning? Are you hearing me? First of all, if I pray, Hebrew chapter 11 verse 1, please bring it up on the screen. Let me show you something. Hebrew 11:1. Listen. If I pray for you, you don't believe, nothing happens. I was telling people online yesterday, I said, don't be here. You are not saying amen. People who just joined their life came, say amen, and God bless them. You have been here. There is a man that was in the pool of Bethesda. The Bible said that man has been in that pool for 38 years. Now, every year, a certain time in the year, the Bible said the Spirit of God goes into the water. Anybody that is the first person to enter that water, the Bible said the person will be healed. So the reason why the man is there is because he wants to be the first person to enter the water. But the moment the Spirit of God comes on the water, people who is from far distance, they will enter the water. He will not enter. Now, faith is the substance of things. The evidence of things not seen. You must hope for it this morning. As the man of God prays for me, Lord, transform my life. This week, I want to be blessed. This week, I want my account to be reading in millions. This week, I need helpers. Lift up your hands everywhere. Lift up your hands. In 5 minutes, I just want you to know yourself. Just as your hands is up, ask yourself, do I know me? Do I know me? Do me know me? Yesterday we were doing